If you grew up with narcissistic parents, the enemy had a plan for you from the start. They weren't just toxic, they were grooming you for the next demon. Narcissistic parents don't just harm you in childhood, they condition you for a lifetime of bondage. They crush your inner child, making you an easy target for the next manipulator, abuser, or spiritual oppressor. Matthew 18 and 6. Whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to sin, it will be better for him if a millstone were hung around his neck and he were drowned in the depths of the sea. Here's how they set you up for demonic cycles. Number one, they destroy your sense of worth. From the start, they convince you that love is conditional. You only get affection if you obey, stay small, and never challenge them. This sets you up for relationships where you feel like you must earn love. Psalm 27 and 10. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take care of me. Number two, they train you to accept abuse as normal. If you were gaslit, manipulated, or controlled as a child, that becomes normal. So when the next narcissist comes, whether it's a relationship, friendship, or a job, you overlook red flags because your spirit was conditioned to tolerate dysfunction. Number three, they teach you to fear abandonment over abuse. Narcissistic parents make you more afraid of being alone than being mistreated. That's why you end up clinging to toxic relationships because deep down inside, your inner child is still begging, please don't leave me. 2 Timothy 1 and 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Number four, they keep you in a childlike emotional state. If you are never allowed to have your own voice, make your own choices, or trust yourself, then even as an adult, you struggle to stand firm. This makes you vulnerable to narcissistic partners, leaders, and so called friends who see you as easy prey. Galatians 5 and 1. Stand fast, therefore, in the liberty by which Christ has made us free, and do not be entangled again with the yoke of bondage, breaking the cycle. The enemy wanted to keep you bound for generations, but God is calling you out. And here's how you break free. Expose the patterns. Recognize the grooming for what it was, a demonic setup. Heal your inner child with God. Psalm 147 and 3 reminds us that he heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. Number three, renounce every stronghold, break every soul tie, and the false beliefs, the fear and the shame. Declare the curse stops with me. You don't have to be the enemy's puppet. The cycle ends when you wake up. And today, you're waking up.